Next chapter of maths part 1, that is function. Function is very much related to sets and relations. We know the Cartesian product of sets. We know that if A and B are two non-empty sets, then we can find out A cross B. How to find A cross B? It is elements, it's a set of ordered pair of A into B. So A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. This is a set of ordered pair of A into B. And this is A cross B. And any subset of A cross B is a relation from A to B. We have learned all these concepts in relations. Now let us understand what is function. Function is primarily a relation. A relation which satisfies the given condition is called as function. A relation which satisfies a given condition is called as function. So it means that every function is basically a relation, and then it will become a function. So every function is a relation. When that relation satisfies two given conditions, then it becomes a function. Now, what are these two given conditions? The first condition is every pre-image. Pre-image means what? Every element of A. When the relation is from A to B, then every element of A. Every pre-image must have image, and second condition is every pre-image must have unique image. So what does these two things mean? Every A, because all elements of A are pre-images and all elements of B are images. So every A should have B. If the relation is from A to B, then every A should have B. And the second case is every A should have unique B. That is every element of A must have an element in B. And second, every element of A should have only one element in B. तो इसका अगर मैंने उल्टा बताया कि अगर A में ऐसा एक भी एलिमेंट है जिसका B में एक भी एलिमेंट नहीं है, if we have even one element in A which is not having a corresponding element in B, then that is not a function, that will remain mere a relation. Again, if there is even one element in A which is having two elements in B, then also it will just become a relation and not a function. So for a relation to become a function, these two conditions are very important. Now let us take this example. Subset of A cross B. जे आपल्या वरचं example आहे त्याचा subset घेतलाय. A1, A2. This is not a function because it is not satisfying both the conditions. क्योंकि सेट A में A B C है और हम लोग यहाँ पे बस A1 A2 लिखा है, तो ये फंक्शन नहीं है क्योंकि सेट A के सारे एलिमेंट्स को B में कोई एलिमेंट नहीं है. अगेन सेट A के एक ही एलिमेंट को B में दो एलिमेंट्स है, तो ये फंक्शन नहीं है क्योंकि दोनों भी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो रही है. Because many to one is not a function in, sorry, one to many is not a function. Many to one can be a function. Let us take this. This is a function. The second example is a function. And now why it is a function? Because it is satisfying both the condition. Every element of set A is having an element in set B. And every element of set A is having only one element in set B. So A is related to only one, B is related to only two, C is related to only one. Many to one is a function. One to many is not a function. So this is a function. अब अगर मैंने कोई और फंक्शन ले लिया इस तरह से, now here every element is having one element in B, but C is not having any element in B, so this is again not a function. If I take this function, this is many to one function. Many to one म्हणजे काय? Many elements in A is having one element in B, but this is a function. Why? Because every element of A is having an element in B, and this is a unique element. Every A is having only one element in B. Every element is having only one. See, A is having only one, B is having only one, C is having only one. One is having many pre-images. That is okay. Image having more than one pre-images, okay. But more than one pre-images, I mean one pre-image cannot have more than one images. तो यहाँ से ये many, ये one to many ये allowed नहीं है. Many to one ये function है. तो ये फंक्शन के बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें हैं, आपको याद रखनी है कि पहली बात, अगर रिलेशन A to B है तो A के हर एलिमेंट को B में एक एलिमेंट होना चाहिए. अगर एक भी एलिमेंट ऐसे बच जाए जिसको B में एलिमेंट ही नहीं है तो वो फंक्शन नहीं होगा. सेकेंड केस, every A should have only one element in B, not more than one element in B. That is, one to many is not allowed in functions. Many to one हो सकता है, लेकिन one to many नहीं हो सकता. So this is in short what the function is all about. Now exercise 2.1. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन 1 और क्वेश्चन 2 हम लोग सॉल्व कर सकते हैं क्योंकि ये रिलेशन फंक्शन के डेफिनेशन पे बेस्ड है. तो we will solve this. Now again we'll say what are the two conditions for the relation to become a function. First condition, every A should have one B, or conversely there should not be any one A which is not having an element in B. A में ऐसा एक भी एलिमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए जिसको B में इमेज ही नहीं है. ओके और सेकेंड कंडीशन ये है कि हर ए को सिर्फ एक ही इमेज होना चाहिए, सिर्फ एक ही बी होना चाहिए. These are the two conditions that are very very important for us. And अगर ये दोनों के दोनों कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होते हैं तो ही वो रिलेशन फंक्शन होता है. अगर दोनों में से एक भी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं होती है तो वो रिलेशन फंक्शन नहीं बनता. तो हम लोग ये फर्स्ट केस चेक करते हैं. चेक इफ द फॉलोइंग रिलेशंस आर फंक्शंस. This is 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. And here this is range, or this is another function set. Now every element of A is having an element in B. 2 is having an element in B, 1 is having an element in B, 0 is having, minus 1 is having, minus 2 is having. So every A is having an element here. And every A is having a unique element. minus 1 और 1 को एक ही एलिमेंट है, लेकिन 1 का एक ही एलिमेंट है, minus 1 का भी एक ही एलिमेंट है. तो ये many to 1 हो गया, ये चलेगा. So this is a function. Why it is a function? इसका रीजन क्या है? Every A is having B and it is having a unique B. तो हम लोग इसका आंसर कैसे लिखेंगे? It is a function. Every A is having B and unique B. ये है उसका फंक्शन, फंक्शन का रीजन. क्यों ये फंक्शन है? इस रीजन से ये फंक्शन. Now let us check the next one. सेकेंड केस. डायग्राम से भी पता चल जाता है हम लोगों को. Now the second sum. See, this is set A, this is set B. P is related to A, Q to C, R is to B, R is to D, S is to E. पहली कंडीशन तो सेटिस्फाई हो रही है, एवरी A is having a B. लेकिन दूसरी कंडीशन यहाँ पे सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो रही है कि एवरी A is having unique B, क्योंकि R का B यूनिक नहीं है. R इधर B से भी रिलेटेड है, D से भी रिलेटेड है, तो दिस इज नॉट अ फंक्शन. दोनों के दोनों कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होंगे तो ही वो फंक्शन है. अगर एक भी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं हो रही है तो वो फंक्शन नहीं बनता है. So this is not a function because it is not related to any element here. Sorry, R is related to both the elements here. वो नहीं चलेगा फंक्शन में.
Like A is assigned more than one element of B.
I'm sorry.
Like an element of set A has been assigned more than one element from set B.
Yes, and that is why it is not a function. So when you will write down the explanation, it will be it's not a function as R is having two elements in B. So then you can write down your wording that one element in A is having two images in B. So it's not a function. Then we'll come down to the next third one. Third one, every A is having B. No, every A is not having B because minus this minus 2 is not having any element in B. And thus the first condition is not satisfied. It is not a function. तो आपको हर बार ये एक्सप्लेनेशन लिखना है. अब वो लोग दो तरीके के सम देते हैं. एक तो वो डायग्राम दे देंगे आपको या वो इस तरह से आपको सेट्स दे देंगे. And then they'll ask you to find out whether they are functions or not. तो हर बार आपको उसके जस्टिफाई करना है क्या ये फंक्शन है, क्या ये फंक्शन नहीं है और क्यों नहीं है फंक्शन.